Hello and welcome everyone, it is me, the lover, also known as the Power To Do List, back for you with another episode of the Morphtronic Ranked Grind. Last time was it just went well, you know? So let's hope and continue that. I have not made changes to the deck yet, but I'm planning to do that maybe soon. Though I'll probably, take those changes for like a couple spins in some unrated games. But for now, I'll be sticking to this, and let's get into some games. Huh? Whoa, what? Ghost Reaper? Zeus. Well, you will be shocked to find out that I do not run a copy of Divine Arsenal AA Zeus in my Morphtronic deck. Huh? Absolutely. What? Huh? That's a good hand. I do like to see it. Saffron, Smartphone, Repair Unit Converter, and an Imp. Could not be happier about this combination of 5 cards. That's a very good one. We'll, of course, start with a classic. With Morphtronic Saffron here, rolling a 4, which is very nice. Smartphone's a pretty good one, because Smartphone's additional value. 3, another repair unit. I'd like a name. We'll take a repair unit. Because now we can convert this Smartphone into a telephone, which is very lovely. Because that way we get that into rotation as well. And can do the following. We can turn this cell phone into a Linkuribo. Get 2 telephone here. For the cell phone we just linked off, we have a guaranteed hit of the Smartphone here, which is very nice. That's kind of why I said I like another name, because, then I'd already have like a good pitch for the repair unit, because I'd rather not get rid of the Smartphone. Please a name? That's not a name. But I think we are not strapped for such as here. Because we do still have the Smartphone in hand. Kinda thinking, do I maybe just pitch the Smartphone for the repair unit? I think that's like the safer option here. I feel like that's the much safer option, to just pitch the Smartphone and not say, surely I will hit, a Morphtronic name this time. Or do we just say, fuck it, we ball? 8 card extra deck. Interesting choice. Might be a self-DK, to be honest. Do I or do I not? Honestly, I'm a gambling man. I cannot shake the gambling allegations. I think otherwise I wouldn't have, stuck to playing this deck for as long as I did. So, let's roll a die here. Hope we find another name and we get absolutely rewarded for it. Jesus. Boomboxen's a pretty good one. Would have not minded Remoten as well, but Boomboxen is pretty good. Yeah, it's just Boomboxen, I think. This way we do get that in a rotation. Although, yeah, let's grab Cellphone. This way we keep Boomboxen in deck for the Cellphone. Although we could have also just like high rolled off a telephone, I guess, which would be cool. But let's, not assume that we, automatically high roll our opponent into oblivion off of like a telephone here. Or we could have, I guess. Well, that's another Saffron on the board. Remoten or Boomboxen would be crazy here. There's a good couple of reveals, yeah. And there is my good friend Remoten. Just, always there when I need him. What a lad. Banish the Saffron here, I think, for a telephone. Do we telephone here? I mean, we're mainly just like grabbing a name to like keep extending. This is Net Beast. This is a body. I feel like we could go Telephone then. Or do we go Smartphone? Yeah, I think we just grab Telephone then. Maybe Smartphone's like better because that potentially leaves us with a discard, which would be rather nice. No really good extension possibilities here. Outside of us, banishing, summoning back Remoten, yeah, that's like still a thing we could be doing. Yeah, I think let's do that, because the Assaults on Crustadas gets us back a lot of stuff anyways. No Remoten effect, I think. Although we could link Koribo this Smartphone off the board. And then we have a level 1 to banish. Either way, this is either follow-up or just, extension. Which one of these? Telephone would be like the best follow-up. Yeah, I think we then just pick up Telephone. Because I don't know if this is like something that actually sticks in hand or something that, maybe doesn't stick in hand. So we'll go Remote and Earphone into PTD. It's like a bit, I guess, potentially limited interaction. Let's try 1 and 3 for the repair unit, I guess. Could be cute if we get it. It's Raptinus. Don't mind that, to be honest. Let's make Assaults on Crusader String. Excel Synchro. It's all. I always mess this up. Holy! It's Excel, not Assault. Assault something else. Jesus Christ, calm the fuck down. It's Excel Synchro Stardust, not Telephone. 5. That is a crazy one. But I feel like if anything, it's Southphone, right? That's like the standalone best guy. Could have grabbed another Telephone, of course, for the additional body, but I feel like let's not overload the board too much. We'd only have like 3 zones left, or like 2 in this case. I don't want to clog my zones too much. Let's quickly equip this Raptinus just to get that on the board. I think we keep the Earphone engrave for now. Let's see what we hit off Southphone. There's probably still like a lot of good hits here, so that's a thing. Ooh, I do like Scope in here quite a bit. We don't have access to. What we could do is set up like a unicorn, like an IP and a unicorn line, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I think that's the one. We'll go Remoten in that case. We'll go Remoten, banish Remoten, I think. Grab another Remoten. Yeah, we just grab Remoten here. Make an IP out of those two. We have a discard for that. So that's cute. We have an Imperm to set. We can grab back the Earphone. Equip that to the Braver Dragon. Set an Imperm. And I think that's a pretty darn good board. Follow-up and Telephone is huge. And, just having Remoten in hand as like a discard for like an IP Masquerader is also pretty nice. So yeah, I'd like to see our opponent try and break this. Oh, Lightning Storm's a good start. Lightning Storm's a really good start. Do we do anything here? I don't. Yeah, not really. We just like let our back row get wiped because we put 5 cards in there. Most profitable Lightning Storm. Huh. Lightning Storm Darkhold. That sure does the trick. I'm very tempted to like do something with the IP here. Just so that I am like not left with absolutely 0 cards, but I feel like it's not gonna do a whole lot, you know. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Honestly, that's very comedic. I like this. This is very comedic. Set 1. Set another 1. End phase. Okay, impressive. Draw for turn. Hope this sticks, maybe? Smile. Go telephone here, telephone effect. No response from our opponent. I'll be damned. Yeah, we need the different name for the Phoenix. This is like the one point where we do have to go for that. Yeah, we just grab another telephone to keep going. Sadly, you have to like give up on the Link Karibo here, but we can force the back row on the Phoenix summon here, because we can just pitch Scopen and find out what that back row is this way. This hopefully is not a Waking the Dragon. It is another Lightning Storm. Response timer, okay. Abominable Unchained Soul. Okay, well that certainly explains set pass. Drew the dog. We pop Phoenix here. That's interesting. Do we still have a smartphone in deck? Oh, we do. That's cute. Is it? Yeah, it's remote then, I think. Should have maybe like grabbed another one off a telephone. Yeah, we banish 1 telephone here for the smartphone. Could just get rid of Scopen here. Do I have like a crazy reveal here? I mean, Converter would of course be nuts. That's, I think, you know, a no-brainer. Repair Unit's also doing the trick. So that's nice. Yeah, let's Repair Units. We can go Repair Unit here. Pitch Remoten and just grab a, I think Telephone should be like a decent enough grab here. Although we don't have a discard for a Unicorn now, which is the problem. Because that's probably like a set Unchained name. Although we just acquired a discard for a Unicorn, so we don't have that problem anymore. Because we can Remoten, banish Earphone, and grab Boombox. Getting rid of all the resources in the graveyard. Follow-up is not one of our concerns. Yeah, it's Unicorn first. Unicorn effect. Discard the Boombox and shuffle the face down back into the deck. Because that is still probably an Unchained name. We'll make an access code here. And access, equip the... not equip, the target the Unicorn to gain attack. We'll access banish a Dork to get rid of Le Soul. And then we just punch for 54. Play around a non-existent Gauss. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, I think. Problem is like one Unchained name, I feel like gets them way back into this game. Because there's a lot of floating you can do off of these fellas. I know that. I do know that that is another set Unchained name. Yeah, sadly this is probably only face-ups. So we don't have that. Are we able to assemble a Monster Negate in what we have left here? Guess it's time to find out. Although there's not like really a huge threat they could go into. Yeah, we have Spare Traps and Graves, so like no real use in making Musashi here. Oh yeah, it's do we have PTD in extra deck, right? We don't have Power to Dragonstone in the extra deck. Well, that's a bummer. But this still does it, because we can banish Boomboxen. We have one Boomboxen left in the deck. We're still, you know, we're turn 5 gaming, you know. This deck is known for its impeccable grind game. It can even be funny and grab follow-up. Yeah, make Musashi here. Musashi adds us a Morphtronic back from the grave, which really doesn't matter which one. We can make a Crystal Wing, and that way we can negate the Unchained float on our opponent's side. And not go through, like, every... To be fair, how many floats does our opponent have? If this is, like, a twin, you can float through all 3 twins. So that's, like, 3 Axis activations. I have a Fire, a Dark, a Wind Engrave. So yeah, we kind of needed to do that. It looks like BM, but the fact is it guarantees that we kill our opponent. Because we can negate the float of the monster we have sitting there in front of us. Although it's very funny that, yeah, Lightning Storm Darkhole just casually deals with the whole board. Although this deck is like jam-packed with crazy going second staples. But that's like the best thing you could be doing with Unchained in its current state in this game. Oh wow, Royal Dog. Must be nice. Shoutouts to Dire. Probably have to like... I have to include this now. That's a good opener. Just a crazy good opener. Let's see how bad it can be. Oh boy. That's a good start. Yeah, we'll telephone here. No brainer, just go through the simplest motions in the world. We'll link off the cell phone into a Linkoribo. Go telephone here. No real, like, you know, suspense in what the outcome of that die roll is going to be. We will just summon back cell phone, go cell phone here. Try and commit an early Appaloosa to this board here. Remoten's a pretty interesting one, because that way I... Sadly, I've placed this very poorly in terms of zones. This way I have to do this here. But, you know, it's been a long time since I had to use a Nightmare Phoenix turn 1, so that's a thing. Because I would like to grab another smartphone here. Since I still have a Southon in hand, I am more than good on that front. We do commit these 3 into an Appaloosa here. And I believe then we just 1-for-1 for a telephone. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, we telephone here. Next one's Southon that we summon. Because there's not really like a good thing we can do with like remoteness in this situation. So we need like more names in rotation. Probably would like a Boombox or remote hit here. That would be very lovely. That's not one of them. Probably make a Masquerader out of the telephones. And then just commit smartphone, see what smartphone finds us. I want to keep this remote in the grave just in case. Like, it looks weird to banish the telephone here, but I want to keep this remote in the graveyard. Boomboxen and Converter. Converter's crazy. Converter is absolutely crazy. Yeah, that way remote and keeping remote engrave is like less of our concern by now. I'm definitely making that beast here. That's like the one thing. Not a whole lot of other extension I could do. Though I could go stack a smartphone for boom. Nah, that doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. We also have a spell engrave, so Musashi's not that good as an extender. Yeah, then I think we just make Naturia Beast here. No need to like rocket science this. Yeah, we go Converter, stack Southfawn, just go the simple route here. Summon out Boomboxen. Go and make a Naturia Beast. We can banish the other smartphone here for the one we have in hand. Grab the Southfawn for follow-up. Or just to have it in hand, I guess. I'm very much considering keeping the Court by in hand just as a discard for like a potential unicorn. Yeah, I think I'll do that. If it comes up, screw me. But I feel like this way we get just much more value out of the IP Masquerader because we're not forced to pitch the Southfawn. Good thing we made Netbeast this game. I sure am glad. Caught by the Grave. 2 hits. What are you banishing? What was the target? Nightmare Phoenix. Go ahead. I am not milling 2 to like have one more access code pop on the follow-up. Oh, shoot! Yeah, that's not resolving, buddy. You are not searching for a Sacred Beast. You are definitely not searching for a Sacred Beast. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Naturia Beast is such a disgustingly crazy card. It is insane that this thing lived. Like the Naturia Runic days. Sprite Jumpscare. Oh, blue only triggers on special. I think then we Masquerader this, right? Masquerader here. Unihorn. 2 and 1. In the Unihorn. And then we Unihorn pitch the Caught by the Grave to shuffle back blue. And that should just be about it. That should just be about it. I'll be damned. Whew. Those were 3 absolute stomps. This has been 4 very successful games. Got a rank up into to Platinum 3, which is very nice. Do like that the deck is still, you know, well alive and kicking. As mentioned, I do have maybe a couple changes on the stable lineup that I would like to enact, but I'll probably give those like a shot in some casual games beforehand, and then, you know, we'll see each other again next time with maybe a couple changes to the list. I don't know if they'll be highly impactful. They probably won't, but it's something that I have been wanting to try out for a good while by now. anyways, with all that out of the way, I will once again be thanking you guys very much for watching. It is an absolute pleasure to, you know, continue doing this and getting, you know, a lot of engagement from you people out there. So yeah, I'll see you guys again next time. But until then, goodbye.